Hi, I'm Alana. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we're doing a get ready with me for church. So let's close the window. Hope that everyone is surviving this heat wave. So at the moment I'm reading this book. It's called Fin der Siegel, Vienna by Karl E. Shorsky. So this is actually a history book. So in this, Shorsky argues that psychoanalysis wasn't born only out of medicine, it was also born out of politics. So in the 1890s, Freud was struggling professionally, facing anti-Semitism in Vienna and grieving the death of his father. Shorsky argues that these crises shaped the interpretation of dreams. And so it talks about how Freud's father died, and then he had this memory of, I think his name was Jacob Freud. He had this memory of his father, and his father would always kind of put him down in a way, or just say that he wasn't gonna succeed, and so he kind of developed this complex around it. But then also he had this community of Jewish professors and academics who were really supportive of his work. And he wanted a professorship, but he also felt he shouldn't go for it. So at first, Freud's dreams seemed to be about things like career success and professional frustration, but Shorsky argues that underneath these dreams are political ambitions, dreams of power, status, and overcoming the barriers that prevented Freud from advancing. The really interesting part is that Freud gradually stops interpreting these conflicts politically and starts interpreting them psychologically. Instead of explaining conflict through society or politics, he explains it through the unconscious and family relationships. So Shorsky says this is especially clear in Freud's famous Oedipus complex. In Sophocles' original play, Oedipus is a king trying to save his city. Fundamentally political story. Freud transforms it into a story about the child's relationship with their father. So Shorsky's central claim is that Freud didn't eliminate politics, but rather he relocated it. So political conflict became psychological conflict, and public struggles became inner struggles. It's a fascinating way of reading Freud because it suggests that psychoanalysis wasn't simply a scientific discovery, it was also a response to the political and personal crises of Freud's own time. So, yeah, that's just one chapter in that book that I'm reading. It's about Freud, and it's about the state of politics in Vienna, Austria at the time. So, yeah, there we go. Thank you for getting ready with me for church today. You're beautiful, you're perfect, I love you, God bless you, goodbye.